is Omanation TV. What's up? How you guys doing?
What up, Omanation? What up, gang? Okay, let me not choose science, but what up, gang? Hi, guys.
Hey, guys.
Hey, oh my
we
gosh.
back. How you doing?
Good. I'm good.
I didn't ask you.
I thought you said, how am I doing?
I said, how are they doing?
So, baby, how am I doing?
I don't know about you. So today we are.
So, Omanation, how's it going? Like, it's been a while. We've been trying to put things together. It's not easy. We actually recorded and then found out something was wrong with the sound. I was so upset, but I'm gonna do it again.
I was supposed to drop a video last week, but the sound didn't work out. So
it's not easy setting up. Like, you should see what we have in front of us right now. Like, there's a lot of things going on. So basically, yeah, it's not easy.
Yeah. So what we're doing today?
So today we're doing story time. Baby, you have to clap and say yay. Okay, we're doing story time, guys. And this story time, honestly, I just came up with this like literally like not so long ago. Today, meaning today. Asher, say it, guys. Hey, Asher. Say hi. Say story time. Okay. All right. So, guys. I had woke up today and then my Instagram reminded me. You know how Instagram had this it reminds you of like stuff that happened years ago, and it reminded me of our engagement. So I'm like, babe, let's tell them like story time about our engagement, because I feel like it's you just want to be in the mix. I should say hello, say hi, Omanation. Okay. Hug, kisses for mommy. Kisses. You just want to do stuff. Look at you. Kisses for mommy. Go.
Our engagement. Right?
Sorry, our engagement. And then it's like, why don't we just tell people? Because I was very surprised at the whole plan that he did. And I'm like, really? Like, this whole thing was going on, and I was so unbothered, like, on God. Like, I did not even know. I did not even know stuff like this was going on. So, baby, you want to start? So fast forward to when I got to Nigeria and stuff like this. I remember, like, but I didn't put two and two together because I was pregnant, I was hungry, I was lazy. I just want to be taken care of. That's the point. So I remember his mom had called me. We were talking, like, she was like, I want to have a conversation with you, woman to woman. I'm like, what did I do? Like, I just got to Nigeria. What's going on? And then the mom was like, oh, he's my first son, and I know you're your parents' first child, and like, I want you guys to do all this, like, you know, this marriage talk and all this stuff. And she was like, I want you to be like my daughter, all this kind of like sweet stuff. Like, I want you to like just all this cute stuff. And then we were traveling from Benin to Asaba, and then I was just like, why is this woman telling me all this stuff? Like, okay. And then she's married.
Well, you were pregnant. What do you think? I wasn't gonna marry you?
No, it's not like babe, that's not the point. I just felt like, I mean, I didn't want to be so like, oh, I'm pregnant. Like, so what we gonna do now? We gonna get married, or we not finna get married? That was not even what I was like hoping. Like, that I was hoping for that, but I wasn't trying to push it into. I just told him like, oh, let's we both want this child, so let's love this child and let's take it on from here, you know?
Right.
So fast forward, we went to Asaba.
Yeah, I went to Asaba, and I had this whole thing planned, this whole engagement idea, you know. I had it done with a couple of friends, my friend's wife, Nosarex, his wife, and Belinda, who is Shaggy's wife. So Belinda did the decorations while Debbie did the whole catering and everything. Shaggy did the music.
Well, Shaggy did the music?
Yeah, Shaggy brought his speakers.
I thought you had a DJ.
There was no DJ.
Okay, alright, DJ Shaggy.
Yeah. Shaggy brought music and
man of many talents.
And yeah, we were lodged in a hotel, and the engagement was bound to happen in that same hotel. So I booked the biggest suite, a big 2-bedroom suite.
And I didn't even know
it was really big, and we're next door.
But no, baby, don't forget, we were not even in the suite. We were like in a normal room.
Well,
the
not
next
in the suite,
day,
that's what I'm saying.
Because I was like, why you say, okay, you claim you live here, this is where you do your career and stuff like that, you shoot here. And then we went to his house, and then his friends came visiting.
Visited from Lagos.
Pat and Arsenal and the
Chidi. Hot Nico.
Thank you. They came, so I'm like, he told me like, okay, I know Pat is she's an actress, and Arsenal is a producer, stuff like that. So he told me that they were coming to do like a job. So I'm like, okay, no problem. And he was like, oh, he would like for them to just stay in his house, and then there was no lights. He's like, let's just go lodge in a hotel. This is your first time in Asaba. This is your first time in my house, so I don't want you to have to like. I'm like, yeah, you know what? This is a part of being taken care of, so show me the money, let me go to where it is. So I was like, okay, let's go to the hotel, and he took me to this nice hotel. It's the best Western hotel. I was like, okay, you know my standard.
Standard call. Anyway, so I had told everybody, my colleagues, everybody, I gave them a set time, and she kept seeing people coming in, and she just felt it was just friends visiting.
No, nobody really. I didn't really see anybody. I went to visit.
You saw Jerry. You saw a lot of.
No, you brought Jerry, and you was like, "Oh, this is my friend Jerry Williams," and I'm like, "Hi," and then it was just one person. I'm like, "Okay." Then he was with us. We chilled, and then
we're from BK, Brooklyn. That's how we roll. You know, I'm from ASB Asaba.
Went out and stuff like that. So the next morning, how do I remember something that you planned? So the next morning, he was like, "Oh, we have to switch rooms." I'm like, "Why? This room is good." And I'm like, "Are we going back to your house?" He's like, "No, his friends are still there." And I'm like, "Okay, no problem." And then he was like, "We have to switch rooms." So we had switched rooms
to the suite
that has 2-bedroom. And then he told me that his cousin, Senator, with his wife was coming back from Benin. I'm like, "Wait, we just left Benin yesterday. Why are they coming to Asaba?" Like, I was just like, I didn't even think about it because I didn't get to see them. So I'm like, "Okay, no problem. Maybe they're just trying to come here." And then he was like, "Oh, we're gonna go out to eat later." So I'm like, "Okay, no problem." I get to see his cousin because he's always talking about his cousin. So not knowing that the room that we were lodged the night before, the balcony is like facing the parking lot. So I could be able to, but then again, I'm not that noisy. I was really
just. I didn't want her to see anybody.
Like he didn't see the movement coming in
because
and out.
A lot of people came in. Like some people came in from Lagos, some people came in from from Warri, Benin, just like that. So I didn't want her to see people coming in and going out because they were lodged in the same hotel.
Wow.
So
I didn't even know that.
I will move to the room next door.
Wow.
So while the whole setup was going on, everybody was in the room. People started coming in.
His phone. So one thing was
kept ringing.
His phone kept ringing, but he would just tell me that it's people from work. So I'm like, oh damn. I'm like, I hope I'm not me like visiting Nigeria. I hope it's not like affecting your job. He's like, no, it's okay. They'll be okay. I told them that I needed like a day or two off. So I'm like, okay, no problem. And I was hungry. And then I'm like, he's like, why don't you order from the hotel? I'm like, I don't like what they have in the hotel. Like, I want to go out to ShopRite. I want to pick my food.
We actually went, right?
Yeah, we actually went. And then he was like, okay. I didn't put 2 and 2 together, but
that's the time we went. It was a good time for people to move stuff in.
Yeah.
Uma moved the food, Uma's kitchen, the decoration. Belinda moved everything, and they did the whole design on the floor, the whole flowers, will you marry the thing, and
Right.
And
so wait, how did you do it? Like were you calling them that we're coming downstairs? Everybody hide in your car, stuff like that. People who were like coming to the hotel.
Yeah, people they already knew they had to hide and stuff like that. So. Right.
See, I didn't know all these things was going on because I saw.
That's the plan.
I saw Elenu's Instagram, and I'm like, wait, Elenu's in Asaba. Like, this is your friend. Like, well, how come we haven't seen him? He's like, oh yeah, he's here for like a MC, something like that. Something like he's trying to MC like an event. So we're gonna see him like maybe later or tomorrow. So I'm like, okay, no problem. And then I was just like, I need to eat. So we went to the ShopRite. We went. I got myself some meat pie. Got some fried rice, some turkey.
And then
I was pregnant.
And then we got back, and I kept telling her we need to go somewhere, right? I told you to get dressed.
Yeah, you're like, we need to go somewhere. And then your PA
dressed.
came. His personal assistant came. I mean, of course, he saw me before. So he came and he brought, what did he brought? I think he brought champagne. He's like, oh. And I was like, I can't drink champagne.
Yeah. I told her to get dressed, that we're going out.
Yeah, you told me we were going to eat with your cousin.
I told her we were going to eat with my cousin.
And his wife.
And his wife, yeah.
And she was heavily pregnant
and
that
she was
time.
pregnant too.
Yeah, she was pregnant.
So,
yeah.
yes, that was it. So, she got dressed. She kept taking time. Everybody was already there. My colleagues, Angela.
And there was music playing. I heard music.
Yeah.
I heard music and I was like, babe, are they allowed to do this in America? Are they allowed to do this in Nigeria? Like, you come to rent a hotel and you just play this loud music. And he was like, oh yeah, this is Nigeria, anything can happen. I'm like, if America, I'm lodging in a hotel, I'm gonna complain. I'm like, whatever, let me mind my business.
People play music in hotels in Nigeria, so she was like, okay.
I didn't know it was a whole party going on. And it was like literally the bathroom door. So it's like the room, the bathroom, there's a door in the bathroom that leads to the living room, like a little lounge, and that room is where this whole thing was going on. So literally I could just open the bathroom door and be out. Yeah, but I was just like, I didn't even look at that bathroom door like it was a suit. I literally did not even think about those things like that.
So that was it. I had it all planned. So there was no way you could have known.
How long did it take you to plan this whole thing?
A couple of days.
Oh wow.
A couple of
your
days.
friends turned up, like your friends really came. And then Jerry, when I was getting ready, he's like, oh, he has to go meet his cousin downstairs. When I was almost ready, I was just trying to wear my shoes, and then he's like, I have to go meet my cousin downstairs, and they don't know where I'm parked or whatever. So I was like, okay, no problem. He was like, oh, Jerry will bring me downstairs, because I was like, I don't know. I was like, Jerry will bring me downstairs. So then again, Jerry's like, I'm like, why is Jerry coming with us to eat? And I'm like, Jerry, I'm like, Jerry, you're not even really dressed. He's like, don't worry, Mrs. I don't know what he was calling me. I think Mrs. Oma Wonder. He's like, don't worry, I'll dress up later. I'm like, okay, whatever. Then we came out of the room, and then he's like, oh yeah, he's like, oh, Oma's cousin is lodged in this room. Did you know? I'm like, really? I didn't know it was lodged. He's like, yeah, like he wants you to come. He wants to see his wife or whatever. He wants you to see the wife. Yeah. And I'm like, really? We're like next door. And then I'm like, what is going on? Like I was like, okay, what is going on? Then he took my bag and he's like pushing me, like, go to the door. And I'm like, Jerry, why are you pushing me? I'm very good. And then he opened the door. Since I opened the door, and everywhere was dark.
Yeah,
but I saw like red stuff on the floor, and I saw just.
I was on my knees with the ring in my hand, ready to put it in.
Baby, that don't sound right.
What? It doesn't sound right.
Ready to put it in. Oh my God, ready to put in your finger.
You're always thinking of bad things. What? You're too spoiled. Jesus. Put the ring in your finger.
Okay.
Put it
on your finger.
Put it in.
Put it on your finger. On my finger.
Whatever, it's in. It's not on.
Okay. So I'm like, and then I'm there.
Then they put up the light.
And then they put on the light, and I was like shocked.
She saw the whole crowd.
I was shocked, and I was just standing.
She was just standing. And she kept me kneeling down for minutes. This woman.
It's not minutes. Baby, if you see.
Can you just walk down to me and take the ring?
Girl,
I'm like,
guys,
so is she gonna change her mind?
You know, in every girl's fantasy, like when we fantasize about, when we have fantasies about how we're gonna get engaged, I have the most dramatic fantasy. Like I was like, when I'm getting engaged, I'm gonna wear my heels, and when I see that my fiance standing like me on the floor, I'm gonna catwalk to the front and come back and twist and do all of that, and then I'm gonna go and
while you are twisting, I'll do my leg work back.
I'm gonna go and just I'm like this. You better. That's what I had in mind. But when I was there, I was just standing. I'm just like, what do I do? And then Shaggy was standing. Shaggy was like, go now, go now. I was just like,
kept me kneeling
and down. I'm like, I should go, and he's like, go. And I'm like, okay. And I literally did not walk straight. I walked like side, and I walked to him. And
she couldn't believe that.
I couldn't just actually wait to get to
handsome guy, this king was pulling in the ring. She couldn't just believe it. She was overwhelmed with joy. I could see that whole. Even if she didn't say yes or come to me, I knew she was.
I did say yes later.
She was ready. Yeah, I meant when you were standing by the wall.
I'm not just like, oh my God. Yes.
You were supposed to be like, oh my God, yes.
I mean, I was shocked. I was standing there and I was just crying. And I was just like, my hands in my hand. Like, I'm pregnant. But then again, I'm pregnant. Hello.
I beg you. I'm pregnant.
I was emotional and I was just crying, and then I walked to you, like I walked, and then I saw you kneeling down, and I knelt down with you.
And she knelt down too.
And I knelt down with her, and I hugged him, and then I put his hand, and I was like, yes. And then people was like, we didn't hear you, so you didn't say yes, we didn't hear it. I was like, yes.
Yes.
Yes. I was like, oh my god, it was really cute.
It was really cute though.
And then I found out my friends, even in America, like they were even planning it too. Like they were all like, I was like,
all her friends knew about it, and they were waiting for the news and stuff like that.
they couldn't just, they knew like the whole plan. Like they was like, oh, she's on her way to her engagement. I'm like, I don't know this whole thing. But maybe that was one good surprise. High five. You did a very good job, and that was one surprise that it's hard to actually surprise because I will find out. So this engagement, I was like stoked. I was really stoked. Oh, baby, are you tired? Baby, do I make you tired? Like, am I a lot of work for you?
Sarah, too much work. This woman will kill me.
Okay, yeah, that's the point.
Jesus.
You need some extra juice in your life.
I'm tired of the juice.
Wow, you can't be, boo. You can't be.
So that's our engagement story. And after that, we ate and drank.
And then we went to a party. We went party after party. Yeah, we went to party, and then it was really fun. It was it was fun. Your colleagues were there. I was happy. Like it was really nice. Like people turned out for you, your friends,
of course,
your family, and then it was the food was dope. The decoration was nice. I like the rose thing. Yeah, the rose thing was lit.
Yeah, we'll put some pictures for you guys to see.
Yeah, pictures and some of the friends that came. So guys, that is
our engagement story.
Yeah, that's the story time for our engagement. And then pretty much, yeah, I really like it. You know what, guys, if you want to take a little bit from this story and then use it to engage, surprise your girlfriend, it's free. Just give me my royalty, pay me money. Can use my, it's your idea though, it's not my idea. So yeah, that was a perfect engagement because I feel like if you do too much extravagant stuff, I'm gonna find out.
Right.
Right. So Omanation.
That's our engagement story. Thank you for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it.
And do not forget to subscribe. Do not forget to subscribe and
leave a comment.
Leave a comment.
Share the videos and talk about Omanation. And guys, something else is coming. I'll let you guys know soon.
I don't know.
Alright guys.
Alright, Omanation, we love you guys. And do not forget to stay safe. We love you guys very much.
Everybody.
Bye.
Bye.